Hi, I'm so excited to share with you how I make yogurt for my family. We do this so we know exactly what's in our yogurt, and it saves a little bit of money too. And you're not going to believe how easy this method is. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 52 ounces of whole milk, or whatever milk of your choosing, 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk if you like it sweet. If you don't like it sweet, then you're going to be adding 66 ounces of milk, give or take. And 2 tablespoons of yogurt. So what you're going to be needing for this recipe is about 66 ounces of milk of your choosing, or 52 ounces of milk with about 1 can or 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. This is only if you like it sweet. If you don't, then you can omit this. And you will need about 2 tablespoons of yogurt with active cultures. Now that is the key important part. If you don't, this is not going to work. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my milk, and I'm going to put about half of the milk in. And this does not need to be perfect. We are just putting in our milk, and we're going to whisk together the condensed milk so that is smooth and consistent. You don't want any lumps in this. It'll kind of mess with the process. Now we're just going to whisk this together. And I just do one big stir to begin with, kind of loosen it up, and then you're going to whisk away. Okay, so I thought it was recording, but apparently it did not. So all you missed was me adding a little bit of milk, or the rest of the milk, and 2 tablespoons of yogurt to the Instant Pot. Now we're just going to whisk away. Now that it's whisked, we are just going to put our lid on. So you do not need to use the Instant Pot lid. In fact, I don't, because I cook other foods in it. And if you use the Instant Pot lid with the seal on, it can absorb some of the flavor from your other meals. We don't want that. So we are just going to turn on the yogurt button right here. And it's set for 8 hours. You can adjust that if you want. If you add more time, it's going to be a little bit more better. I just leave mine at 8. And you're just going to leave it there. When it's done, it's going to say yogurt on the screen. And you're going to want to let it chill before touching it. You do not want to stir. So you'll want to take the lid off. I like to put either a towel or a paper towel under the lid. And you'll put the lid back on, put it in the fridge overnight, or at least 6 hours minimum. Do not stir until it's fully chilled. Then when it's done, you're going to store in an airtight container, and it should last, give or take, about 2 weeks. We usually go through it within the 2-week time frame, so I've never had a problem with this before. Okay, we're back. It's the next day. I let the yogurt sit over the fridge. I haven't stirred it at all. We are taking this off, and beautiful yogurt. Smells delicious. All right, now just gonna give it one good stir. Oh, it's nice and thick. This is wonderful. Sometimes it comes a little runny. Not today. Beautiful. So just for ease of use, I'm going to put this in my little glass container right here. I like putting it in this personally, only because it makes it super easy to get out in the morning. But whatever doesn't fit in here, I also have one of these, and then I can just pour it either into there or into their bowl. So easy peasy and delicious. You get so much yogurt out of this. And you know exactly what's in it. And it costs pennies. So I scooped out all my yogurt. I filled this container and this. And now let's do a taste test. Very good. Little sweet, not crazy sweet. You can still taste a little bit of the sourness from it. But this is a perfect recipe if you have a sweet tooth or you have kids like me. You can make this, and a lot of times I do make this without the condensed milk, and it's perfectly fine, but you are going to have to sweeten it quite a bit if you have a sweet tooth because it comes out pretty sour. In fact, you can use it in replacement of sour cream. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
Delicious.